Hello, and welcome in everyone. I hope all of you are doing great tonight. After all, it is Thursday. We're getting so close to the weekend, so we can enjoy the wonderful free time that we might have. How's it going? Hey, little lady. How have you been, and what have you been up to? I'd like to hear it. Today, we're going to continue playing Genshin. We will not really be in Sumeru. However, I think there is still a couple of things that we should probably do. Reason being is that there is a Fontaine quest, or event I should say, that I was wondering if we should do. And previously, we had Archon quests to do that were like 100% something that I wanted to do. Right now, either that, either the Fontaine quests or the Sumeru Desert, Aranara, or whatever else there is for the world quests. So yeah, either or. And I thought that Fontaine stuff will be, well, obviously more on topic, that's one thing. Secondly, it will be quite interesting, rather than just doing world quests. So, let me quickly get on the Genshin. Okay, it's a bit loud. I need to lower the volume. There we go. So let me get on the Genshin and we shall find out what this game has to offer. Rather, the event itself. Oh. Oh no, this is bad. Huh. That's not good. Great. My glass is broken. And it's really badly broken. I should definitely not drink from it. There's glass shards inside of it. No, lady, I cannot drink right now. Let me change my glass. God damn. I'll be right back. I'll let the game start up. Put it on the ready so you guys can watch, I don't know, characters do idle animations, perhaps, in a moment. Once it loads in, that is. So you'll be able to see it. Tasty glass? Yeah, for sure. Specifically for my intestines. Yeah. Oh, it's verifying file integrity. Okay, I'll be right back. Great, I came back just at the time for it to, well, almost be done loading in. Lovely. Now I can do hydration. New glass this time, it's not broken, I checked. And we can go. Lovely. Ah. So tell me, lady, what have you been up to today? Unless you just woke up. That could be it. Perhaps. Who knows? Oh right, I was doing day and this. I forgot. And that's why I'm here. Lovely. Right, so, like I was saying, there is plenty of different quests for us to do. One of them is still continuing our conquests in Sumeru, but we will not do that. As we will focus on this one. Exactly. The Toy War Shots Fired, which is basically part of the event quest. This is the quest that is part of the event. Let me just quickly. There it is. Mega Mecha Melee. Hey there, Johnny. How have you been? What have you been up to? And how was your day? But it is basically what we will be doing tonight. I don't know how long it will take. It might be very quick, and then we'll just go back to doing our consumer quests or world quests, one or the other. On the other hand, today is Mona's birthday. Yeah. God, I don't like her. I don't like her. I'm not even going to win that. I do not care. Right, okay, let's go to Fontaine. Let's do it. There is a lot of stuff that I need to do. In Fontaine itself. Oh well. We'll be fine without it. Right, now to find a way to go. Oh, hello. Get there. Also, I don't know if there is going to be any troubles with the connection and
healthy
stuff.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
But there's been a lot of like laggy situations with the game, not with the game, with the internet. So apologies if I'm going to lose connection or anything like that. And like the music though. Where the hell do we have to go though? It's like the lowest level. Station main hall. Let's see if it's correct.
It's so nice to de-stress.
It is indeed. Thank God we can do it. I don't think I have ever been on this level yet. Pretty sure I wasn't. Okay, let's see how it all goes. Oh wow. Oh, that is beautiful. I like it. So it feels a little bit cramped with like all those lines, bus lines, whatever they're called about us. Is it just me? It might just be me. It might just be me, I should say. Right. And we're here. Hold on, what is that? No! Ah, oh well. Oh, we don't get voices this time. Fair enough. Fair enough. Makes sense, I guess. Right. So, time for me to do the voices. My voice doesn't And the voice doesn't feel like doing voices, but I will. Let's do it. Or do I? No, I just keep it to Pine. Never mind them. This is so annoying. Yes, very annoying. Doesn't it just mean that Lady Furina will sit at the judge's table? Exactly. I assume that Furina is the Archon of Hydro Archon. Like, we have not met her yet. And I try to avoid spoilers as much as I could. I do know the name of the Hydro Archon, I think. I think it's Furina. Might be mistaken. I hope not. But I might. Either way. Sit at the judge's table? What does that mean? Oh my, we have guests. Judging from your clothes, you must be Outlanders, yes? In that case, it's quite expected that you might not understand our local lingo. Allow me to put it this way. Who should sit at the judge's table? The justices, of course. And who is our Chief Justice? Monsieur Neuvillette, naturally. Oh my. Well, why is our dear Hydro Archon sitting in Monsieur Neuvillette's chair? Come now, tell me, what would the poor people being judged think of that? If it were me, why, I would feel cheated. Our Hydro Archon knows nothing about being a judge. Oh boy. Well, it does seem like they wouldn't be getting what was advertised. Exactly! Trials will be not as advertised. Precisely as you say. Huh. So, it does mean what Paimon thought it did. No, wait just a second. Are you sure it's okay for you to make fun of your god like that? Oh, of course. Our Archon loves such jokes. Why, if these words reached her ears, she would tie me to a stone and have me hurled into a deep lake, watching enthusiastically from the sidelines the entire time. Dear guests, do not grieve yet, for our good Arbon... Oh yeah, the guy on that. For our good Arbon is ever so flightly with his words that even a millstone could not sing him. And our Archon would say, "Ah, it's a miracle, such a romantic ending," while applauding most loudly. In fact, she might even shed a tear or two. Aye, and she may even bestow upon me a Moral of Romantic Fontaine medal. Is that what Fontainians consider romantic? Paimon's not sure what to say here. In any case, let's get to business. Might I ask why you have come to our humble store? Speaking of which, Arbon, don't you think our two guests look like the famous adventurers the boss told us about previously? Ah, quite so. One with hair like burnished gold and the other like shining silver. Alright, might the two of you be Mr. Ranger and Miss Paimon? You know us? The boss was asking around at the Adventurers Guild about adventurers active in Fontaine, and ended up being told about the two of you. Word is that you're a pretty formidable team. Well, Mr. Ranger, looks like we're getting more famous by the day. This all thanks to you, Miss Paimon. Haven't you been growing a silver tongue lately? Alrighty then, for that, Paimon shall always share her fortune with you. Thank you. Should we pull now? Should we? No, I don't think so. Matea, this is not Matea's voice. Well then, what would your boss like from us? Well, unfortunately, he's not in the store right now, so allow us to tell you in his stead. Just a few words, not to worry. Yeah, I feel like I'm having a goddamn stuffy nose. To be brief, our boss would like your help collecting data for his champion duelist plan. What was that? Champion duelist plan? It is a plan to use a champion duelist as the main characters in the development centerpiece and the focus of our advertising for a new line of clockwork toys. Ah, right. That's our business, by the way. Clockwork toys. Also, have the two of you heard of champion duelists? Not at all. Could you explain? They are a special institution in Fontaine. If you commit any crime as you face your trial, you may appeal for a duel against a champion duelist. Should you prove victorious, you can clear your name and defend your honor, and thus remove the need for a trial. However, defeating a champion duelist is no mean feat. Harder than selling toys, certainly. Our boss believes this to be an excellent cultural institution of Fontaine. As such, toys of this kind may yet sell very well indeed. And if they do get popular outside the country, we can also win honor for our nation. Two birds with one stone, I say. I can see Lady Fruna herself pinning medals to her chests. Okay, so that's the situation, huh? But if you're making toy champion... Oh wait, it's Paimon's voice. Okay, so that's the situation, huh? But if you're making toy champion duelists, what do you need us adventurers for? Well, you can't develop anything without data. And the strength of the champion duelist is honed in all manner of perilous places. Getting data on them isn't easy. But when we heard that the more impressive adventurers do similar things, we thought, why not get adventurers to help us instead? Paimon kinda gets it now. You're gonna use adventurers to get the data you need for your line of toy champion duelists, is that it? It's no different from Lady Fruina sitting at the judge's table. Well, no, it's not quite that serious. It's more like replacing a Romarer-time flower with a mallow tree. That is a quite huge difference if you ask me. Oh well. Or, you know, a wooden pillar with a stone one. Gah! Doesn't all this mean more or less the same thing? That's what you two were talking about from the start. You know, and we heard it all. That. We were talking about Le Port Horlogier. I think that's how you say it. Horlogier, maybe. The watchmaker next door. They're way worse than we are, trust me. They call themselves a watchmaker, but they make toys on the sly. Now that's just completely absurd, isn't it? Indeed, terribly so. A watchmaker that sells toys? Exactly. And is that not reprehensible? Come, tell me, what do you like most in this world? What Paimon likes most? Well, it's her best buddy Ranger, of course. In that case, there was a Ranger puppet store. Oh god, it literally sounds like my chat. Oh, good god. In that case, if there was a Ranger puppet store somewhere that you traveled from afar to see, only to find that it did not sell Ranger puppets at all, but instead stocked nothing but a ton of Arbon puppets, would you not be angered at this betrayal of your expectations? Would you not cry and scream? Would you not send the boss of that store flying with a single punch for denying you the purchase of your dear companion? Oh, good god. Oh, this is great. Why, I'd be furious! I'd punch the store owner straight into his cell in the fortress of Merpide. Seriously, who'd buy Arbon puppets anyway? Well, now that you say so, it would be kinda annoying. What do we do, Ranger? It would be terrible if puppets of you were to go out of stock. free well, no, that's never mind. It's not a new thing. I thought it was a new message. Oh, God. Okay. I'm on. It's a red herring. Don't get distracted. And I almost got Paimon there too. Oh, come now. We were just making analogies. And you know what they say. There's no such thing as a perfect analogy. And, well, the things we described do happen. After all, you will not find Beryl conscious in Conj Medellin, will you? Precisely, and such things will only increase in frequency, until a day comes when watchmakers stop making watches altogether. But we shall not forgive them. Oh, no. Unless they change their name to Le Pot Toy Makers. And there we both go again. You two really love spouting nonsense, don't you? The more you talk, the further off topic we get. So, let's just have it now. What do you need us to do? Well, actually, we do have one request to make before that. Could you two go to Le Pot Horloger next door and do a little investigation there? Watchmaking is their main trade, but their latest toys have become so popular that they're stealing our customers. We heard that the store owner gained inspiration for those toys in Munster, and we're curious about what they might be. Probably now it might be some alchemy-powered toy that gives off a scent 4 times as sweet as Sanserias, which they use to ensnare people. Well, I've heard that there is an alchemist in Mondstadt who can do that anyway. It does sound like Mona, doesn't it? Mona would be the one who would do that. That's the first, alchemist that came to my mind. She's an astrologer. Oh, no, wait, it's Sucrose. It's not Mona. Mona is an astrologer. I don't think she would do that. Sucrose would that. Yes, sent 4 times as sweet as Sanserias. I recall this from, I think, previous events. I think it was in the previous events. Might be mistaken. Oh well. Quadruple sweetness Sanseria? Wouldn't that be... As such, could you please help us check it out, dear guests? Our boss is quite concerned about this matter. And why won't you go yourselves? Oh, click. There we go. Oh, come now, dear guests. We have reputations to maintain as business people. We can just walk over there willy-nilly. Exactly. It's for the sake of a reputation. And is one's reputation not one's all? For my part, I must go tell our boss of your arrival, so please lend us your aid in this matter. To be honest, stranger, Paimon's pretty curious. What would toys that take inspiration from Munson look like? Would they really have something to do with alchemy? Let's just go have a look, shall we? Yeah, well, might as well, right? Ah, thank you so much. In that case, we shall wait for news from you here. So, I guess it's our time to, see what the toys are being done. So, what toys are being done? I want to see what the hell you want. It looks so cool. Look at him. And it also reminds me of Siberia. Okay, let's go and talk to a Le Pot Horloger. I think that's how you pronounce it. I might be really wrong. I should get elephant stone. Okay. Wow, there are a ton of people. Oh, damn, well, come on, talk. Hello, dear customers. I'm Karen, the owner of this shop. What can I do for you? Hey there, boss. We've heard that you've come up with an awesome toy, so we'd like to know more about it. Haha, of course you can. Still, my elder brother sent you here to seek out information, didn't he? Your brother? Wait, Actually, how did you know what we were here for? Oh, I just saw you walking out from the clockwork workshop, that's all. My brother owns that shop and I know him, and what he'd do. This is right up his alley. Hold on, they are also a clockwork workshop. They are quite literally the most hypocritical people that I know. Like, what? Jesus Christ. And they're getting furious about clockworkers selling toys. Jesus Christ. Are you winning? I think I am, yes. Congrats on the graduation in 12 days. It is in 13. It is on 13th of September. It's not on 12th. So, yeah. But thank you. Appreciate it. Close enough. It literally says on Discord, Jordan. Unless you don't look. That is a possibility. How have you been, Jordan? How have you been well? Exposed before we could even get started. We should have prepped more before coming over. How were we supposed to know that you're brothers? Now this isn't just a matter of corporate competition, is it? It's brother against brother. Good, I'm nearly done with my masters. Hey, that's good. Good job. Oh, also, I want to disclose something. If you guys remember the emergency moment that I had like 2 or 3 months ago, I think it was it in June? Or it was in July. It was in July. So it wasn't even that long ago, but it was in July. So finally, this emergency moment has been resolved. It took forever to do it. And I wanted to say more about it right now, just to bring you guys up to speed. So essentially, there was a problem with processing my application for master's degree, as some of you may know. And it was declined at first because supposedly, it was actually, I have submitted it after the deadline. Which I didn't know about the deadline despite asking literally all of them, like a couple of my tutors that wrote references for me, program leader of the artificial intelligence, and program leader of the cyber security masters. None of them said a specific date for me. So I was like, okay, I will receive my bachelor's degree, as in I'll receive the the results. Sorry. I would receive my results and then I will just submit it, the application immediately. And that's what I basically did, but I was late 17 days. So yeah, since then I was struggling and writing to everyone, calling admissions, calling my tutors, messaging, mailing, and so on and so forth. Constantly doing that. So the emergency happened is what happened was I received an email telling me about the issue, that my application was rejected. And that's why I ended the stream before it even started, basically. And had to work it out. Thankfully, yesterday I received, finally, all of the procedures and so on went through. And I received an unconditional offer to which I replied positively, meaning that I will start my master's degree on October. So yeah, which is very great news. I won't have to start it on January. I will not have to start it next year. I can start it as I was planning to do. So now you're up to speed, and yeah. Just wanted to let you know because I think it's slipped through me talking sometimes about it. Some people knew, some people didn't, and so on and so forth. So I just wanted to come clean and make sure everyone knows about the whole thing. Okay, let's continue. Now, hey there, Mark. Congrats, thank you, Jordan. Appreciate it. It was weird because, like, you know, they said that I should do it as soon as possible. And I was like, okay, I will do it once I receive my results. I'm sure that I, you know, have everything and so on. But yeah, it wasn't that the case. So apparently I had to do it early, way early. So yeah, just putting to my bank for game wheel. This is your basically like storage spot for you to save up your money and get it once we don't finish the game wheel challenge. Oh boy. Okay, let me put it up. There we go. 28,000. Jesus Christ. Oh, and Jordan also. Okay, let me quickly put it in as well. Have you ever put in something? Yes, you did. Now we're just placing 250 more. Fair enough. Perfect. I end up with so much cookies after banking. Also, gotta go. Love you, bro. Have a good stream. Thank you, Mike, for stopping by. I appreciate it. And have a wonderful day. Enjoy it. Ah, okay. Paimon, mind your language, please. Sorry, boss. Paimon's brain gears got stuck there for a minute. Don't worry. Even the best-made toys have components that will get stuck at some point. He just called Paimon a goddamn toy. Is that what it was? Oh well. It's the same with people. You need to oh, never mind. It's the same with people. You need to take good care of them. Besides, I don't think you're wrong about how my brother sees our relationship. Regardless, I won't take up more of your time than needed. Let me talk about these toys instead. Are you sure this is okay? We're supposed to be secretly gathering intel. Such an interesting thing to say, dear customers. Our store's real bread and butter is clocks, which we make using techniques handed down from from generation to generation. Toys are just my personal hobby. They bring happiness to people, so if I let more people know about them, is that not the same as spreading happiness? Wow, that's such a nice way of thinking about things. My brother would probably say that this line of thinking is too unadventurous. But set aside, I don't know if I have liquor. I know I don't have it in this room. So either, Jordan, I can get you your points back, or I can go look for the liquor, and if it's not there, I'll get your points back. If it is there, I guess bring it here and drink it. So what do you want me to do, Jordan? It's entirely up to you. Look? Okay. I'll be right back then. See ya in a minute or two. We'll see. I have found the bottle, so I have it right now. Ugh. I knew I did not finish this. Cheers, Jordan. Thank you for making me look. Ah. Gotta love it. I have the bottle. Yes, I have acquired the bottle. How are you doing, Sunny? Welcome in. Hope you've been well. What? I guess it's me toasting to, or getting accepted to Masters, huh? Thank you, Jordan. I appreciate it. Okay, let's continue. Oh, yeah. I heard that you got your inspiration from Monster. Indeed, I've liked the place since I was little, and when I went there recently, it was indeed a rewarding experience for me. I'm driving so I can drink, fair enough, so I need you to drink for me. I did. Also, it's to celebrate your upcoming graduation, and also you finishing Masters. Come on, gotta celebrate. I incorporated the story of an adventurer I met there into the toy, but don't set your expectations too high, alright? In the end, it's just a simple clockwork device. An adventurer? So, it's not a product of alchemy then? An alchemical toy? Alchemical toy? That sounds interesting, but this adventurer made quite the impression. If there is time, I'll tell you his story. Would you like to try the toy out? Would you like to try the toy out now? There's nothing quite like experiencing it for yourself. We'd love to, but they're still waiting for a reply on the other end. We should get there first, stranger, and then come right back. Paimon really wants to try this adventurer toy right away. You're not the only one, Paimon. I am curious about it too. Alright then, remember, you're always welcome here. Thank you. Such a nice guy. Well, time to go back, I guess.
Can we play bingo next time?
Let's see what they want now. Oh. Boss, our two guests have returned. The two of you are quick indeed, as expected of people recommended by the Adventurers Guild. I'm Livre, the owner of this shop. Welcome. So congrats. Thank you, Jordan. And congratulations to you two soon enough for finishing the Masters. Hey there, boss. So you and Karen are brothers. We didn't know about that and he saw through us right away. Seriously, Albert? You didn't tell them something this important? Seriously, Arbonne? Didn't we agree that you tell them? If you're gonna cut anyone's salary, boss, cut his! Okay, wow. That's a lot. I'm a bit tired, but doing okay. I did 3 shifts in the past 2 days. Well, good work, I guess? Okay. Hey, are you two brothers too? What? Don't call this guy my brother. So, what do you mean to say? Is that the mission's a bust? You didn't find anything? Well, no. Karan is a really nice guy, and he didn't mind even though he knew about us. He even told us that we could try the toy out anytime. That guy. So, is that toy alchemically powered? No, it's an adventurer toy. Huh. Those things are so corny. Didn't he say that he incorporated some adventurer story into it or something? That's right. How did he know? Did he already investigate the matter or something? I just know him all too well. He always puts something sentimental into his toys without caring about the market situation. If you ask me, adventure stories are long out of fashion. But his shop is very popular, isn't it? That's just ordinary market fluctuations. Once our champion duelist lineup takes the stage, we'll have him beat easy. But those aren't real champion duelists. They're the result of us out-of-fashion adventurers play acting. True. So he's basically... Ah, Jesus Christ. Honestly, I feel like those guys are at fault rather than the Karen. Genuinely. Huh. What do the two of you know? This is what we call packaging. It's standard practice on the market, and no one cares how exactly you do it. We're just going to get the data and put it into some popular toy prototypes, and claim that it's a story about the growth of a champion duelist. And that will do the trick just fine. Really? That's it? It feels like there will definitely be problems this way. It's fine if the story has issues, it's all about the gimmick. No. What would you think if I told you that Urban Albiere are in fact ultra-realistic, ultra-high-quality puppets based on the theme of Double Act? What? They're puppets? Can puppets look so real? Of course they can. That's the power of a double act. Tricks can seem very real indeed. See that? That's the power of packaging. Even a gimmick can, when presented the right way, generate interest. Ah, so it was just a trick. You cheater! You couldn't be more different from your brother. Well, that's his problem for not staying in his clockwork lane. If he wants to stick his nose into the toy-making business, it's my duty as his older brother to show him what's what. Quite an up hand, aren't you? Oi. Thanks for the compliments. In that case, eyes up, you two. The data collection will be run by Arbon and Albiere. Well, we're just gonna turn a blind eye to your brotherly conflict. Just don't skip on our payments. So I guess we're going to fight now, is that it? Hey yo. That looks nice. So let's see. We have Dance Resolution. I think we all know where this comes from. Torrential Turbulent Charge, Efficacy Testing Simulation Area, and Toy War Situation Map. What shall we check first? I wonder. Don't really feel like fighting just yet. But Dance Resolution sounds fun. Shall we do it? Shall this be it that we will be focusing on? Dance? Let's do it then. Right. Tabletop Adventure. Armand of La Patérologerie is in charge of taking care of their toys. Go see how you can try those gizmos out. Hell yeah! Let's do it. Navigate. How we're going to do it with him? Lovely. That's great. Wait, no, that's not. There you are. Armand. Ready? We're going to be locked behind it. Hello, my name is Armand. You seem kind of nervous. Sorry, I get like that. This is when there are too many people around. No worries. God damn. No worries, no worries. You don't have to rush. We're just here to try out the toy. Hell yeah. Sure, sure. I have prepared a handbook for you. Doesn't like dancing, people in wheelchairs. I should not make that joke, sorry. I should not make that joke. Oh well. Aw, that's so nice of you, Armand. God, my voice. It's out and about. Aw, that's so nice of you, Armand. Well, read it carefully for sure. Sounds like goddamn sarcastic. It's alright if you don't read it. It's very simple and fun. And do you want to try? Thanks, I'll give it a go. I hope you enjoy yourself. Jesus Christ, making stuttering noises there. During the challenge, control the toy adventurer, follow the music beats, and attack at the right moment to hit the toys lining both sides of the track. Right, okay. Before the challenge starts, adjust your attack delay. Oh, it's the music one. Adjust your attack delay to optimize your toy's reaction precision. With suitable attack delay parameters, you will be able to hit the toys to the rhythm more easily and score higher in the challenge. On certain devices, you can enter the settings interface to adjust the attack button position before starting this challenge.
If you lie on the grass,
Let's begin! Let's do it. Precise ribbon. Calibrate this. Requires me to definitely calibrate this whole thing. Flight calibration is about to begin. I think it's on par. Maybe. Yeah. Nope, that's not it. From minus 20. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how to feel about that. I feel like this is a bit late. I'm doing the wrong way. Oh, I think it's on par actually. Minus 20 to go. I think so. But only if I know the music. Now I'll put it at 0. Hopefully this way will be the best way to work. No, that didn't mean to. Come on. I'm standing now here, that's not good. Precise already. This is going to be hell. So, is the child ready? Are you all ready to start this whole thing? I need an answer. Come on, guys. Is everyone ready to start the music? Mike will be disappointed if she mess it. Yeah. Well, she can watch the VOD. It will be fine. No? Nobody? Okay. Let's start the challenge on this. Let's do it. The game has officially begun. That's not what I was saying, but sure. Or asking, rather. Nice. That was a nice little song. 100%. Let's go. Okay, can we do another one? I want to do all of them now. Might as well, right? Intense drumming. Let's do it. But that's not what I asked. The answer was not to my question, Sonny. That's the difference. When faced with toy blue slimes during the challenge, hold the corresponding arrow keys in advance to charge up before releasing the button to initiate charged attacks. Only charged attacks can damage toy blue slimes. Okay. Oh, I see. Once both your graduation my course are done, drink! Hell yeah! I'm not drinking a lot till next week. I feel like I could have done better. Might have missed something. I don't know. Did I miss something? No, I did 100%. Okay, that's good. Lovely. And let's do the last one. Hell yeah. Said there's only 3. Well, agile measure. That's going to be fun. When faced with toy double green slimes during the challenge, tap the left and right arrow keys simultaneously to initiate a wide range attack. Only wide range attacks can damage toy double green slimes. Fair enough. So just slamming twice. Got it. I think the music is a little bit off. Lovely. That was good. And another 100%. Let's get it. Is that all? It feels like it will be all for this, right? Well, let's see. Dance Dance Revolution. Resolution, sorry. highest score. Lovely. Perfect. This one too. Yeah, that's about it. There is nothing more for the Dance Dance resolution. We might actually do it really quick today. Holy. That's gonna be something. Let's do the Torrential Turbulent Charge. Arbon is responsible for data collection. Go see what you need to do. Sure, let's do it. Let's go and see where this will take us. Let's go down. Is that it? Hey, hello. Actually, let's go around. I feel like this is how we should get there. Never mind, we cannot go this way. Okay. It's even higher. I don't presume I can climb this, can I? Can climb this now. Assassin's Creed, let's go. It still feels like we will not be able to do much. Well, no, I wanted to jump. There we go. Oh, that's a water. That's not good. Right? No, I can't. Should just tell it. Am I even going to the right place? I don't even know if I'm going to the right place. They didn't mark it on the map. Oh no. Time to climb up and see. We will not climb that though. Will we? I don't think we will, but it's still worth a try. Not big enough for me to hold it, is it? Doesn't seem like it. Unless...
Welcome to Palais Mermoni.
Yes, we can climb this. Oh boy. Did not expect that. Ta-da! We're here. Hello. Okay. That's Virgil. I don't... It's not the guy that I'm supposed to go to, is it? Open quest. Never mind, it is him. I guess. Hello, Virgil. I must say, the weather today is simply wonderful. You're quite a dashing young gentleman. Virgil at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Ranger at your service. A pleasure. Paimon's Paimon, and is at your service too. Ah, such elegant names. Welcome to the court of Fontaine. It is truly an honor to meet the two of you here. Paimon can't stand much more of this. How did you know we're not from Fontaine? I mean, it's pretty obvious. Huh. With a glance, it is obvious that you're uncivil. Huh? That you're unsatisfied with being bathed in the soft lights of the city, but feel the call of the wild which will never be illuminated by bright city lights. Yes, just like the heroes in the operas. What a bastard. Speaking of the light that just turned on. That's totally true. Ranger's an adventurer too. And Astra Abyssals and all that jazz. I knew it. Because of the Adventurers Guild are regularly. Courageous warriors begging with all their heart to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They wake with their eyes to the stars above and sleep with their back to the abyss below. Where there is an unknown domain, there is an adventurer who simply must explore it. Bravery bursting beyond the brim. Just great. I could not help but notice how your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our sublime arts or intricate our sublime arts, our intricate clockwork mecha, or our advanced civic culture. Which one? Decorations, clockwork, or culture? Which one shall we do? What do you guys think? Culture? Sure thing. Let's do it then. The civic culture of your divine citizenry is simply divine. It's amazing! Paimon didn't even notice the decorations, but Paimon did notice that Fontaine has a ton of delicious foods that she's never seen anywhere else. Not bad, isn't it? We have a long and glorious tradition of gourmet culture in Fontaine. Naturally, the two of you must often take your meals in the great outdoors, and thus are unfortunately limited in your ability to sample the breadth of Fontaine's superb cuisine. Okay, he's a bastard now. Unable to experience the luxurious richness that is leisurely afternoon tea with a few pastries. Hold on, there was supposed to be French, no? Well, I guess also it's French. I've had more of a chance to sample cuisine than you'd think. Hey, Ranger, let's get back on topic. Paimon thinks that Virgil has a commission for us. Most excellent. My two exceptional friends, have you heard of the Lilia Crucis treasure? Nope, haven't heard of it. Then please allow me to explain. This is the legend of a lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once there was a secret society called the Lilia Crucis Forum that was able to attract a great many of the rich and influential. Though they humbly called themselves a forum, their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. In the end, their conspiracy was exposed, and the distinguished members of the forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the Mason Gardiennage, but were ultimately defeated in the climactic showdown. Mason Gardiennage, okay. However, my dear friends, you must know that they were once the richest and the most famous of all Fontaine, and they must have gathered a tremendous amount of wealth. Yeah, they definitely did, and they must have a huge treasure vault somewhere. And when you open it, wow! It's overflowing with nothing but gold shining like the sun. Correct. They wish to overthrow our beautiful Fontaine, and to do so, they must have amassed a fortune so vast that they could literally be said to have more money than Morax. However, this wealth was never found. I mean, to be fair, to have more money than Morax is not that difficult. It literally is not. If they represent the French, they do it well. I mean, majority of those countries or regions in Genshin do quite well the portraying of what you call them, of countries they represent to some degree. Like, they basically create a... like, they take inspiration from those countries and change accordingly to how the Tevat works. So, that's basically it. That's why, for instance, which for some reason people are getting very angry about it, There is not that many darker skin colored characters in Sumeru, despite Sumeru being based off of Middle East and Southeast Asia. So I don't know why they're getting so like pissed about it, people. Oh, you have to have a representation of everyone in here. No, you don't. Maybe Tevad is just full of lighter skinned people and so on. Like, there's literally everything in it, so. Oh well. Everything and anything that can be. Ah, oh well. People are people, and they will find anything to just get mad at. So that means that as long as we can find the Lily Cruise's treasure, we'll also be filthy rich. Excellent deduction, my dear Paimon. With that fortune and control of Sinfit... anyway, after a lengthy investigation, I have discovered the location of the Lilia Crucis Forum's headquarters. It can be found amidst the underwater ruins outside the city. Really? What do you think, my dear Paimon Ranger? I hereby sincerely extend an invitation to both of you to become my partners and dive beneath the waves to search for the lost treasure. Even though Fontaine's water is different from elsewhere, Paimon can never forget how she was drowning before being rescued by you. Never fear, I am here. Yeah, you'll save Paimon again for sure. That's settled. Please allow me to prepare diving equipment for the two of you. I should have the correct sizes. There is no need. Ah, yes, I remember. Vision holders may dive freely in our waters. But if it's you, dear Ranger, of course I do not doubt your abilities. Ranger is a famed adventurer, and he must be very aware of his limits. But it just so happens that I do not share the same capabilities, so I will have to rely on our homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Be that as it may, shall we begin? Yes, please lead the way. Still think I'm doing the wrong, quest, but well. Your wish is my command. Please follow me. Our destination is not far from the court of Fontaine. You arrive with Virgil at the place that seems a bit deserted. Virgil's what? Diving gear, and that's it. Oh my god. That's an old diving gear. Wow, it looks so heavy and so hot and stuffy. Actually, you can place mist flowers wrapped in cloth inside to lower the temperature. As for the weight, well, just put it underwater. There is no time for delay. Let's go, my friends. Let's go, I guess. Hey there, nerdy. See if Paimon can go find some special flowers. No, she's useless. Oh, yeah. She's not the one to do it. But how have you been, nerdy? Hope you've been well. Investigate. Okay, got it. Right, let's go. First of all, I need something to attack, just in case. Might as well collect you, but... Hello, what are you? Investigate. Information clues regarding the forum, something like this. Absolutely, maybe, most definitely. Paimon is useless? She's not useless. She is an emergency food. That's quite dire role, I must say. Well, it's absolutely soaked. Do we really need to collect? Even that witch is soaked rotten and had the value of something soaked rotten. Okay, Jesus Christ. I've been very good. Hope you have been well. I have been indeed. I have accepted my unconditional offer for studying master's degree in artificial intelligence. So yeah, I will be starting this October. Which is, I'm really good. Ah. Uh-huh, there we go. First, let me just do that. Oh, it's this place. Huh. Now what do we do? Oh, yeah, this is the good one. I like this. Though it has only charges, which is bad, so. Ah, I think they're trying to... They're trying to hit me? Monsters. Now you're supposed to hit them. There we go. Perfect. So... What do we do now? Just go even lower, I guess I do. Let's do it. Doesn't seem to be it. What are you? Oh, okay. That's interesting. Do I have to do it, or is it just something that I'm doing by mistake? What does the quest say? I'm doing the wrong thing, I don't know. Of course I do. Or am I? I need to see it. That's not the right thing. I don't want it. F2? No. Is it F4? No. Is it F1? No. Fun. Is it F1? Got it. I was... Complete the world quest. Oh, got it. So I have to complete it. Got it. Lovely. Let's do it then. What are we doing here, though? Explore the former side of the Lila Crucis Forum. Lilia Crucis Forum. I guess I need to destroy those. That's not who I wanted to attack, goddammit. Someone doesn't like me. Is it willing to go further? No. Gotta stay in here. But what am I trying to look for? Is what I would like to know. Is it that? It could be that. No, that was just a chest. Yeah. Now I have to mark it. You know, I might as well just kill this and get the other chest. There we go. I'll take that. There's another thing to collect. Lovely. Might as well. Investigate. I do what that was. We got a couple of stuff around here. Have to go and mark it. What are we exactly? We're right by the Fontaine. Or Court of Fontaine, that is. That's not what I want. Right. Is that it? Yes, this is it. Exquisite chest, exquisite chest. There we go. Oh, lovely. Let's do it. Oh, something to collect. Really? I pressed F to collect it. Thank you. Yes. Okay, let's see what this has to offer us. I think we will need you, right? Nope, that's... There we go. Aha! Perfect. Wait, before we do that, What are you? Okay, oh, never mind then. But I feel like those are another thing that I could collect. Let's see. What could it be? Hey, they're fabulous. Yo! Right. They might not be here unless... Energy point is not it. I guess it doesn't seem like there is anything to tell us. Yep, okay, I'll leave it as it is. Hopefully that's just it. Have you been fabulouses? Is open. Hey, what is that? Nothing. Just some water. What are you? High pressure water vent. As the name suggests, it's a high pressure water vent that can spray out underwater currents and move characters or certain objects. When you have the armored crab shield from an armored crab, you can resist the current's propulsion. I see. Interesting. Okay. What else? I see. Okay. I guess just move forward, is that it? What is this? It should be alive, shouldn't it? This is underwater and that's why you came out. Be alive. Could be that. Anything? Hydro crystal. I'll take it. Well, let's continue moseying in forward. Interesting. Another crystal flight, let's go. Funny little guy. Oh, hello. You're quite powerful, huh? And you're firing at me because? Is there any way for me to attack them? Destroy them? Doesn't seem like it. Which is not good. Because I don't want here to die. So I'll just have to repeat that over and over. Come on! Let me kill you. Another thing to collect. And mark. Oh, hello, waypoint. I expect to see this one here. Okay. I think I missed a... Yeah, it seems like I have missed a lot. Is that it? That's definitely it. Mini puzzle, that also doesn't work. This one! No, it's this one. It is this one. Perfect. Apparently there's also hydrocoaling. Stop putting this image, goddammit. Overrated. There is a lot to discover in this. Okay, well, let's continue doing that. I should probably collect everything while I'm still here. Yeah. I'll come back eventually. Huh. I steer pretty high profile, Lucis, is that it? The power lies beyond this door and we'll go up and have a look. Okay. Leave the water and talk to Virgil. Leave the water wet. Oh, I see. Somewhat. Let me heal up. How will we open the door and proceed onward? Oh, so this is the forum you were talking about. There are so many books everywhere. They must really have been dedicated to studying and conducting research. I would never have guessed that they were a secret society plotting to overthrow the government of Fontaine. As the saying goes, dear Paimon, knowledge is power. This is especially true for the Lila Cruces Forum. You should understand that with great knowledge comes great power, and once great power is yours to command, there will only be one path left to you. Paimon doesn't think that logic really holds water. But you're the local, not Paimon, so Paimon will trust you know what you're talking about and leave it at that. They seem to have been researching some amazing things, though, and we've already seen plenty of stuff that obviously isn't from here on the way. These things are pretty annoying. Last time we saw them was in the deserts of Sumeru. Well, knowing their extensive resources, it couldn't have been too hard for them to get their hands on these kinds of things. After all, this is the fabulously wealthy Lilia Cruces Forum we were talking about here. But we've also explored a lot of domains and seen more than our fair share of cool things during our adventures. Is that so? Then I presume you've also found a lot of treasure. Enough to cover our travel expenses. How fascinating. I mean, what a terrific achievement. I expected nothing less from the two of you. It's too bad that this place is completely flooded. It really feels like a lot happened here, and they made a lot of important discoveries. The water levels of Fontaine have risen before, and according to the folks at the Fontaine Research Institute, they will rise again in the future. Perhaps one day all of Fontaine will disappear beneath the waves. What? That'd be terrible! All the delicious food drowned and lost forever. I'm on, I think. Okay. Anyway, let's hope nothing like that will happen in the future. The future? Who cares about that? I'll be dead long before then. Oh my good god, you're one of those. So why should I worry about the people alive then? What do the people in Fontaine of the future have to do with me? I would pay my respects to my family and friends. After all, they raised me and have done many things for me. But have the people of the future done anything for you? For me? So what do we owe them? Isn't that right? No, it's not. That's what I might have said about the issue of flooding if I lacked both patriotism and a sense of civic responsibility. Pretty abominable. Yeah, that's what you would say, and what you did say, my guy. Anyway, sorry for digressing. There should be a way to open the door below. Let's take a look around it to see if there are any clues or keys. I'll also try to see if I can find anything in the associated files, my dear friends. Yeah, well. Lovely. Oh well. Let's do it. Let's see if there's anything we can do. There you go. And I found an enigmatic page. God damn it. There we go. Dunzo. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay. Time to read up. I was assigned to the same lab. I was nervous at first, since everyone said that he was a prodigy. A child prodigy. Since the disaster, such people are even more precious. I thought that since he's a star of the Institute and was recommended by higher-ups, he'd be full of himself. But he's much better than I expected. He's just not especially nice or anything. No obvious symptoms. I made a huge mistake and knocked over an ancient geometry machine it took a lot of effort to bring back from the desert ruins. But then the machine came to life and messed everything up. Though he's a lot younger than me, he's really smart. I can't believe that's how he managed to tame the machine. Maybe taming isn't the right word. Maybe the other engineers will look down on me for using it. But it really did feel like taming. I know the current clockwork machines pretty well, so I can tell the huge technological gulf between the two. Ignoring structure, and if we can't solve the power source problems, then it will be difficult to make any meaningful progress. But I still have to be careful. I've never seen Alain angry, and I don't want to find out what he looks like when he gets angry. A few minor symptoms have appeared. Took the day off. I can hardly believe it. Alain came to visit me and even brought his sister. She's cute and unafraid of strangers. I'm so happy. We discussed the idea of a thinking machine based on gems and tape circuits. I used the word discussed, but actually I just said things like, "Oh," or "That's really amazing," or "How will he do that?" whenever he paused, and didn't make any real contributions. He was really into it though, and he behaved very differently than he usually does in the lab. His little sister is probably way smarter than me, a research assistant. I guess it isn't that boring when it flares up, but I want to return to the Institute to help as soon as I can. The additional machines got here. The previous ones are no longer usable since they were completely dismantled. But it did clear up a lot of things, at least according to him. Something about it being driven by the elements in the ley lines, but we can't recreate it with our current level of industrial precision and material science. I helped with compiling the report, but there is so much I couldn't understand. Apparently, lots of people are secretly unhappy that Alain has more research resources than them. But, if you ask me, everyone's smarter than me, and they should all get along. That way we can make the world a better place. His sister said that some of their friends are joining the Institute. I'm looking forward to meeting them. No obvious symptoms. I'm trying to figure out, is he writing about symptoms of himself or of Alain? Oh well. Joined the lab as new partners, but now I'm even more confused by their conversations. Why is it I can understand every word on its own, but once they string them all together, I can't make heads or tails of it? Jakob is really the only one even close to being on the same level as me. I feel ashamed just writing that. As an adult looking for reassurance from a child as young as Jakob, I feel like I've lost all the self-respect an adult should have. Based on the research on Prime Energy Machinery, seems like they decided to adopt this name, Alain and Rene are thinking about trying to use the characteristic of Oja Numa to construct a new kinetic core. A few minor symptoms. I may have made a contribution. Well, maybe. I went on a picnic with Alain, his sister, Rene and Jacob. It was technically supposed to be field research, but the idea came from Alain's sister and me. We thought they didn't have any life at all outside of the research, so we asked the institute director to arrange something. Petrichois? I'm not sure. Petrichois is quite boring, but the scenery is quite nice since you can see the great waterfall. I brought a camera from the institute to take photos for them. I hope there are more outings like this one in the future, so I can take more photos of his sister especially. Oh, somebody has hots for the sister? After all, Alain is always working and can't be with his sister as she grows up. So these photos will come in handy later when he regrets not spending much time with her. Never mind. He's actually being nice. Then he'll be able to see how she was at different times, and it won't sting so much. If only my family had enough money for a camera and things didn't go wrong. I'm sure my mom would have taken lots of photos of me. Rene and Jacob like Alain's sister a lot too. When the four of them hang out, she sometimes acts like an older sister to them, despite being the youngest. It's a really interesting dynamic. Seem to be interested in the ruins and the stone statues here. Rene always mentioned something about a troop and seals, even though we went out there to have a bit of fun for once. They were still thinking about research. No obvious symptoms. Took the day off. Alain's sister came to see me with Jacob. Alain and Rene couldn't make it. Alain's sister came to see me with Jacob. Alain and Rene couldn't make it because their experiment is at a critical stage. They didn't have to tell me any of that though. After all, with my limited abilities, that I was able to help at all is already fulfilling. If you say so. God, why am I yawning? It's bad. I heard that Alain and the institute's director came to see me separately while I was unconscious. Unconscious? What the hell happened to you, my guy? Being unconscious doesn't sound like a good thing. Oh boy. Anyway, I guess let's continue. I feel bad they came all this way for nothing. I wasn't even awake. Still, taking time off, but I hope to go back and help them again soon. Why am I yawning? God, it's really awful. Apologize. I found out that they were graduates from the Narcissenkreuz Institute, and that made me really happy. They talked about the director and the vice director as well as their adventures, and it made me feel like a kid sometimes. Wait, what? Like a kid again. The only detail that didn't make sense was the cake that vice director made, because it felt like punishment when we had it. Well, that doesn't sound too good, does it now? Oh well. After the disaster, I lost contact with pretty much all my friends. I'm so happy that they were able to find each other again. I wonder how my friends are doing. They're probably trying to rebuild the Narcissenkreuz Institute. Next time I'll go check it out. Talked about the thinking machine again. I had an idea about making a thinking camera, so that it would take photos of those precious to him while he's busy. He thought it was kind of pointless, but that it had security and surveillance applications. True, that would make sort of a sense. You getting sleepy or relaxed? I think a little bit of both. That's why I'm yawning so much. But on the other hand, it's usually when I'm reading a lot out loud stuff. I don't know why, just sometimes happens. For whatever reason. I wish I knew the answer to it, but I don't. So. Ah. Oh well. I think we're good. We're good to go. They did it! The light bulb came on! I was lucky to have recovered in time to witness this historical moment. It's quite a pity, but I hope Rene and Jacob will make the breakthroughs of their own in their own research topics. Ah, I also hope they get better assistance than me. No clear symptoms. Took the day off. There were several visits while I was unconscious. It's a shame, all I could do is read the letters they left behind. Jacob left me a note inviting me to his and Rene's lab. There is something they want to talk to me about. I hope I can get out of bed soon. Anne brought flowers for me, but they had already wilted by the time I woke up. Took the day off. I was able to get out of the bed today. This is where I first met Elaine. For a time afterwards, my first time standing here, I documented and the experimental procedures and the phenomena based on his oral descriptions. He was trying to start up the machinery below in an ill-fitting lab coat. Rene and Jacob later entered through the door, and Elaine would temporarily forget to act the young genius and rush towards them like an energetic kid. I found myself witness to the first successful controlled annihilation reaction. The brilliant light cast a deep dark shadow, and I believe history was made in that moment. Can someone like me, so excited I knocked over the ink bottle, play a role in such a historical event? Behind the locked door on the other side is Rene and Jacob's lab. It seems access was limited due to the dangerous nature of the research. They are destined to become towering figures in history. I guess Elaine moved to another lab. Based on his plan, once the energy problem was solved, he would study kinematics. I'll go greet him later. I wonder how Anne is doing now. I wonder what kind of beautiful woman she will grow up to be. I'll stop writing here. I don't have much time left. I hope everything goes well. Yeah, I don't know about that. The whole thing is underwater after all. Unless, no, I think it is part of this whole thing, isn't it? Oh well. I guess it's time for us to move on. Let's do it. Let's continue. What are you? Emoja block. Emoja block. Emoja block. Energy blocks can be naturally occurring or artificially created, and are separated into pneuma blocks and Oja blocks. After collecting an energy block, your next normal charge or plunging attack will upon hit, release the energy stored within them. This will come in handy when adventuring in a place like Fontaine. Okay. What's next? With the aid of these energy blocks, characters can unleash pneuma or Oja energies even while underwater. Most characters from Fontaine have an arche, and thus can use their attacks to trigger energies corresponding to their arche attribute. Underwater without the use of the emotion blocks. And obviously this. Bullet barnacles. Oh, holding down the armored shield can allow it to absorb the attacks and release them as energy bolts, giving your attackers a taste of their own medicine.
Yaya Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military...
Probably should. Come on. Ready? But I have to do this. Ah, that's how I do it. Okay, got it. I'm not supposed to connect them two together. I'm supposed to do it different. Lovely. Okay. Ta-da! The gate has opened. Lovely. Oh. Brilliant. Now we can continue further into the Institute's depth, as expected of a seasoned adventurer. Aren't we investigating the forum? So, is it a forum or an institute? Sorry, I misspoke. He's evil. And forgive me for asking this out of the blue, but did either of you ever run into anyone who was looking for me? Or did you tell anyone else about our encounter? Yeah? Paimon doesn't think so. What's wrong, Virgil? Do you owe someone a ton of Mora? No, of course not. It just occurred to me that I should let you know that there are many greedy goons who are also after Lila Cruz's forum's secret treasure. They're very different from us. They're willing to do anything to achieve their goals, so I've always refused to work with them. As I know the most about the treasure's whereabouts, they have me in their sights. I've spent a long time hiding from their prying eyes and looking for partners I can trust. It is my luck to have finally met you two, my dearest friends. Now, how can he trust us when we literally are unknown to him? I think that's the reason behind this. We are unknown to him, so we don't know about him. And he can lie to us about everything. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel this whole thing is about. Ah, so that's what's going on? In any case, I'm just relieved to hear that you never told anyone else about me. Ha! Phew. I just know I picked the right people to be my partners. Only your best friends can be relied on to keep your secrets. I never called you a best friend. Not I think you called me, but oh well. Yep, don't worry, Virgil. We won't tell anyone else about you. Speak for yourself, Paimon. I have complete confidence that you will never ever tell another soul about me. Let's go. The treasure's waiting for us. Yep. Here we come, treasure. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, before we do that, I want to... Oh, I don't have it. Have your armor. There we go. Doesn't go that far. Aha! An eye for an eye. Lovely. That's how we delete them. Good. I'll take it. Really? There we go. That worked. Ah, and that's how you get the hydrocarbons. Got it. Makes sense now. What are you doing? Okay. So we got the hydrocoolers now. There's a mini puzzle outside. This is... We'll have to go back here. This is above water, so that's good. What about you? More books around that I probably should collect. This way. It's not... I'm on the blabbermouth. That's not what the problem is here.
Let's move out.
Is there any book around? Is there not? Oh my good god. More reading! Let's go! Okay, let's see. The assigned assistant doesn't seem very reliable. At the moment it doesn't... Oh, it's another point of view, okay. At the moment it doesn't look like the power sources of those war machines can be used. Their cores are far too dangerous. I'll get them to seek out other such mysterious machines. No progress worth reporting today. Went out with Anne under the watchful eyes of my adoptive father to look for inspiration at sites where battles took place. Ran into Rene and Jakob. The assistant doesn't seem reliable, caused some accidents, just another obstacle to overcome. This kind of machine with this seemingly arbitrary external form is quite interesting. Research will focus on their power source. Research prime energy machines. Assistant took the day off, asked Anne for help, recommending Rena and Jakob to the director of the institute. Research prime energy machines. Assistant took the day off, asked Anne for help, suggested that she joins the institute, but she wasn't interested. Researched the prime energy machines. My assistant still isn't back. I'll go to pay a visit. Found Rena and Jakob's adoptive father with my own adoptive father's help. Supplementary prime energy machines have arrived. Should be able to make progress now. Assistant seems to be in good spirits. Probably just a minor illness. Research prime energy machines. Rena and Jakob joined the institute. They've been assigned to my project. Failed research today. Interesting machine statue. Research prime energy machines. Research prime energy machines. My adoptive father visited, but I was too busy to house him. And scolded me. I'll remember to apologize next time I see him. Research prime energy machines. Assistant took the day off. On the threshold of a major breakthrough, assistant took the day off. I was too busy to visit and scolded me. I'll go tomorrow. On the threshold of a major breakthrough, forgot about the visit. I am sorry. Will invite everyone to go with me. Took the day off. Assistant took the day off. Went to visit. An idea, a virtual neural network based on a vast quantity of thinking units instead of logic trees. A camera. Research prime energy machines. Took the day off. Research prime energy machines. Rena and Jakob went to begin conducting their own research today. Assistant took the day off. A breakthrough. Patent application process is too annoying. Forget it. Assistant's condition seems okay. Still a little worried. Considering the gap in medical technology, advised assistant to go to Sumeru. Took the day off. Researching machine kinematics next. Must make a material list. Visit. They said a bigger lab has been prepared for the kinematic experiments, but I've decided not to move for now. Visit. Been urged to move the lab several times, but if the lab is moved, my assistant might not be able to find it. Pain. Visit, move my lab. Whew, that's a lot of talking. I think we got better good from here. Seems like it. Yep, okay, let's go down. Perhaps below there is some books. Though I doubt there would be a room anyway. Doesn't seem like there's anything else. Let's go then. No. Okay. Quick and easy. Oh, I did not mean to fall down here. Do that. I want to check everything that I can.
We're way behind schedule.
I think that's honestly. Oh, there's still something. Yeah, that was just a cloud. Oh well. Time to go. Oh, that's water. Hello. God damn, okay, the powered shot is much more dangerous. God dang. Good to know. I assume this will not work. What? Oh. Do I have to do like twice? Ah, there we go. That's how it works. Lovely. Out of the challenge. 30 seconds. Let's do it.
Provisions are vital.
When is the drinking stream? What, do you want me to get drunk? That is not happening. I ain't here to be drunk. So, nope, sorry. Can do, not going to do. I never said getting drunk. Well, in that case, you can always make me take a shot. Do you know, like water? I prefer a juice, yes. Oh well. Nothing for us there anymore. Gotta go the way we should. Oh, no, never mind this. Here. But the juice creating and drinking stream. It can be. It's every stream in that case. Because I'm drinking juice right now. Right, I should probably mark everything that I found. Get it? Did I? I feel like I did not collect this hydro cooler. Might be wrong though. Okay, I'll mark it as not found for now. Just in case. I might be tripping. Oh well, let's do it. Oh, hello. I don't have the key. Interesting, okay. And hello there, Oh, they target. Good heavens, Ranger. You certainly have a way with these mecha. Phew. We must be getting close to the treasure. After all, we've already run into the guards. Though Fontaine's achievements are as numerous and dazzling as the stars in the sky, the clockwork mecha are undoubtedly the most exquisite of them all. Though, perhaps I should never overpraise one of the most exquisite. You must have traveled via Aquabus when you visited the court, correct? Or Aquabus. Tell me you've seen the intricate steam bridge as well. In Fontaine, even blacksmithing is done by mecha. Where the Maison Gardinage didn't even have to lift a finger to beat me up. They just sent out some guard mechs. It hurt so much there was no choice but to submit. Beat you up? I mean, beat up the bad guys. Why would they ever beat me up? Did you know that I saw a man attack a plank of wood with sandpaper? The plank got roughed up. Good for the man, I guess. Whoa! If mecha are already so advanced, then surely the people of Fontaine don't need to do anything for themselves anymore, and can just leave everything to machines. That's a good one, my dear friend. You're just adorable. It's a lot cheaper to hire a human than buy a clockwork mecha. Or to put it another way, no one and nothing can infringe on a Fontaine citizen's right to work. Seriously, he was drunk? Was he really? Mecha, yeah, basically. Paimon, why don't you show him that trick of yours again? Beep, construct beep. How fascinating. In any case, though, I think everyone would agree that humans and machines are not the same. Though, all the places we've been have their own charm too. It's not like Fontaine is just better than everywhere else, right? My friend, surely you cannot be serious. How can there be any place in Tevan that's better than Fontaine? Mondstadt? Quite literally? Paimon was just trying to say that other places are also really special too. Virgil, have you ever set foot outside of Fontaine? My dearest Paimon, you should know that there is an old saying in Fontaine. All waters lead to Fontaine. It's not the people of Fontaine who should go out and see the world, but all the world who should come and witness Fontaine's glory. Don't get it backwards. Oh my god, that is such a French thinking. Oh my god. They implemented this. God damn. Do people really say that? Of course they do. Anyway, my friends, why don't we keep going? The treasure is still waiting for us deep inside these ruins. Literally, the French are not only about, like, that, but also, why should I speak their language if I'm here in France? I should speak my French, even though they know English. Like, I'm sorry, but France is really it's not the best country to visit. People are not so nice as much as you'd like. Yeah, let's go, Ranger. Also, there is a show I watched about a lone person who is a ranger and took a vow of silence. His initial is like WS. Good for you. Was it a good one? Did you enjoy it? I don't know. Okay. France the most racist country? No. Dutch are. Netherlands is.
We're way behind schedule.
There we go. Alright. We have to collect and do it again. The question is where? Ah, righty. Now the other one. Proszę. Nie teraz. Yeah.
It's so nice to de-stress.
Okay, let's get back. It's weird that everyone romanticizes Jesus Christ, but not the other countries. What do you mean? Italy. They do also. Spain, for instance, they also do that. I don't know where you're getting your information from, Sonny. Wait, there was something else to go in. Oh, no, it's just ancient law. Okay. Let's read it. Oh, good God. Following Guillotine's instructions, the research went well. We've created a clockwork mecha that can release energy. To be honest, we no longer need to call it a clockwork machine, as it doesn't rely on elastic potential. It will be compelling to see what results he achieves next in kinematics. There is no way old-fashioned clockwork mecha can withstand such power output. Even young geniuses must stumble now and then. The thought of using this sort of unstable energy source is impressive. Though we have long observed these unique energies in Fontaine's atmosphere, water and organisms, it has always been regarded as a latent threat rather than a potential resource. Aren't there a few young geniuses too many nowadays? The director is pleased, sure, but won't someone spare thought for us ordinary people? I mean, not all of us are as simple-minded as Scarabus. It received a very high rating. If the patent were to be granted, but the potential financial gain would be considerable. However, I decided to decline the opportunity because the machine was practically all Guillotine's work, and I can take no credit there. Okay, another selfish person, lovely. My family was quite angry about it, but as an engineer, one must have at least a little dignity for self-awareness. Still, making improvements and output efficiency has increased. Seems to have been specially recruited. That's good. Had he continued that line of research, who knows what horrors he might have unleashed. At this stage, we have to pull out. The director says everyone will be given a position and research resources after the reconstruction. But I'm afraid if it were me, I would use this as an excuse for a major shakeup. People like me won't get recalled anyway. Never mind. I've been pretty happy these past few days. I guess I'll consider it my retirement. I'll go to the city and open a small workshop, repairing watches for folks. Cameras too. Right, I'll see if I can make a waterproof clock. With the way things are going, I might make a killing in the future. Interesting. Right, time for the other part.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, there it is. I see it.
Beautiful treasures
engaged
are a
under
cause
life
for
of
great
towers.
happiness.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything? Hugely romantic over here. Okay. And what, being in Rome is not being romantic? Or in Spain? Pretty sure those are also being romanticized quite a lot. At least they are in here in Europe, so. Rising! Getting all... Uh-oh, I think we're going to flood everything, aren't we? That ain't good. Oh, we'll stay. Oh god, no. I'd rather stay on top. Is it going to crush us? Oh no, there is. There is a figure here. Okay, lovely. Was it literally a water elevator? It's not. But well, it is what it is, I guess. Oh, hello. There we go.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for
I really
great
should
happiness.
mark down stuff. I have not been here. Lovely. Just what I needed. Jesus Christ, that's a mess. Okay, this one is the
If
bow.
you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Huh? So lost. Oh, this is here. Okay. Yeah, so we can mark that one as done. Lovely. And this one, I think, is the one that's currently guiding me everywhere. Feels like it. Yeah, let's do it. Why did the sad ghost get in the elevator to lift its spirits? Jordan, has anyone told you that... Actually, never mind. Let's do this. There we go. Start a challenge. Ow. There we go. Got it. Say it. Have anyone told you that you're annoying? Like, genuinely. Yes, a lot. Oh, well. And yet you have not learned anything, have you? The others. What's that? Well, let's see. What is that? Oh, this is. She opened the doors. We can go back. Oh, hello. I did not mean to intrude you guys.
Next on the agenda.
I hate those rules.
We're way behind schedule.
Ooh. Oh, I don't want those notes yet. But I guess we have to read it either way. Italy and Spain are overlooked because of the history. Only recently has Italy become a favorite. What do you mean they have been overlooked because of the history? What? You're a patient ranger? Yes, I know. I got an award for it. Though it's a shame, we'll have to miss it. I was looking forward to Coppelius's new work. Ever since he was a child, he's always been incredibly talented. Out of consideration for everyone's safety, it has been decided that the institute shall close. Driven by the energy and vigor of youth, the young ones are clamoring to go out and do battle. I hope someday they will understand the importance of prioritizing post-disaster reconstruction over marching off to die. I fear that it shan't be long before we must depart. We've chosen a good piece of land near the Fontaine of Lucine as the post-relocation site. They even say they want to use the land to build an opera house. They'd sooner set faces aflame with shame and laughter to think that anyone could be so comical. We're going to pay our respects at Basil's grave, or Basile's. I hope it all turns out like Emmanuel said. However, it's the Institute's responsibility to support gifted and talented youths. Patient Ranger is the Ranger's ASMR channel. Yeah, good God. Met with newly appointed Udex. He has a peculiar temperament. Seems much more reliable than Leon and those other clowns. If all goes well, it has the potential to completely revolutionize our understanding of clockwork mecha. The proposed methodology and plan are reliable, worth paying more attention. The results of early phases have been satisfactory. We will increase our investment. Carter's leave requests have been increasing in frequency. Better have someone keep an eye on him. He may be having financial difficulties. Not like it's possible for it to be a family matter. I ran out of jokes? Good. After some consideration, I've decided to enroll them and temporarily assign them to the same lab. However, I'm concerned about the impact of their joining after laying on the mental state of others. Must keep careful watch. Still unconscious during the visit, so couldn't speak. Decided to take a blood sample and see if there's a cure or a way to mitigate it. Although the proposed research plan is expected to face challenges in obtaining recognition, I believe it holds significant practical value, so it justifies approval. Toxins remain in the soil and water and have not yet been fully neutralized. The water is producing deformed oceanids. In a way, this could be a reflection of previous events. I only just learned that these are Karl's adopted children. It's a shame that Narzisenkreuz Institute no longer exists. This could be the biggest breakthrough in a century. It will change all of society. The report mentioned abnormal movements. I'll have to find a chance to talk to Emmanuel about it. Speaking of mecha, a friend of mine is making a D&D campaign set in modern fantasy using magical technology, Magitech, and he allowing me to make a have a mecha. Nice! You will definitely enjoy it thoroughly, won't you? That's not what I wanted to press, god damn it. Hello, big guy. Is the ruin guard here? Die, ruin guard!
We're way behind.
we go. Perfect execution. Oh, there is a big guy as well. God dang. Also, I think the Sealy was done with me for taking so long. Let me quickly see if he is... Yeah, he is. He's grabbing. Come on, Sealy. Let's go. Now, this is what we're going to end. Got it.
We should make the most of these supplies.
We sure do. We sure will. Okay.
Let's move out.
Let's do it. He's making a homebrew subclass for me, so we get to test things out, and he did not even need to ask me what class I was doing. He guessed it before I cast. He knows you well. According to my research, this should be the treasure vault of the Lilia Cruces Forum. The riches we seek should be within. You know what, Chef? I think after this quest is done, I'm going to finish the stream. Because I am a bit hungry and I know that food is waiting for me, so... Whoa! A treasure vault? But this doesn't look like a vault at all. What is the treasure? He knows I love the mechs. I think many of us know already. What I mean, Spain's history looks a bit scary and not romantic to her. Honestly, I don't know why. France is no different. The revolution, the beheadings, etc. How is Spain's history scary? What? And in what way France's history would be romantic? Why does history even makes, like, or are things considered romantic or not because of history? Like, that doesn't work. France doesn't have a romantic history whatsoever. Italy has more romantic history than France. Yeah. You didn't before the stream? I did. Long time before it. Ah. I thought the vault would be full of glittering golden mora as dazzling as the sun. France's shit. Why? Let me ask you this. Why do you think France is shit? You should know, my dear friends, that just as the truly wealthy and do not flaunt it in anything, as shows appearances, real treasure. Oh, Paimon knows what you're about to say. The real treasure was the friends we made along the way. I'm pretty sure that he was not going to say that. Like, France is actually beautiful. To me. France is beautiful. Not Paris, though. Paris is just... yeah, it's overrated. But France, in general, has, first of all, great cuisine, great sights, and terrible people. That's all I can say. Like, not all of them, but there is a huge majority of French that are really annoying. They don't want to speak English, they'd rather say stuff in French. That's mainly it, to be fair. But yeah. The people there were actually pricks. The place is beautiful, it's just the people. Yeah, I go with that. I was about to say that the real treasure is not so easily revealed. But you're also exactly right, Paimon. I have to say, I could have never come up with something so wise and philosophical. No, Rangers in the Genshin hole too. Hey there, Noir. I've always been. I loved Genshin forever. Like, well, since I started playing, which was in 2021? I think it was. I could be wrong. How have you been? It's been a while. And what have you been up to today? I want to know all the details. Please share. Regardless, the purpose of our expedition is to uncover the treasure the Institute has hidden away for centuries. And I am convinced, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that the treasure is hidden in this room. So let's hurry up and get in there and find it. I'm okay, super tired and just got home from work. Oh, welcome home in that case. And I hope you can get some beautiful beauty rest. And just chill. And eat something before you sleep. That's also important. Unless you ate at work. Still. But yeah. Are you sure? Paimon doesn't see anything there besides a few broken ruined mechanisms. I have ice cream. It is food, but that's not what I was really going for when I said to eat something, but... You know, it doesn't have to be big, just a light meal. But a proper meal, not a dessert. I did eat at work though. Okay, fair enough. In that case, it's fine. Your words wound me, my friend. We're partners who are seeking the Institute's long-lost treasure together. Do you really doubt me? Okay, so is this a forum or an institute? That is a very good question. How about that? Let's just say that different records refer to it differently. But my dear Ranger, the name is an important thing. We should keep our eyes on the prize. What we are talking about isn't merely a matter of hundreds of thousands or even millions of mora, but a vast secret trove of hundreds of millions of mora sleeping within the vault. Hundreds of millions of mora? And there are other priceless items in the vault too. Like, there's the all-powerful Lilia Cruz's Holy Sword, which can pierce through the armor and destroy the soul itself. A magical item powerful beyond compare. Oh, wow! Paimon had no idea! And it's all in this vault? Yeah, he's lying. Precisely. And if you ask me, every moment that we spend bantering here increases the risk of us being beaten to the treasure by all sorts of scrupulous ruffians who will stop at nothing to steal it. We can't let that happen, it's our treasure. See, you get me. In that case, Ranger, Paimon, please go forward and recover the treasure. I'll make sure to watch the rear. Let's just go. What's the worst that could happen? Betrayal. What are you saying, Ranger? If we don't beat the bad guys to the treasure, they might try to take it from us or force us to split it with them. I'm not worried about that. Paimon understands. You're worried the vault might be protected by some sort of mechanism, right? Yeah, there are always traps at the end. Virgil. What's wrong, Ranger? Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Don't worry, I won't let anyone get through. Oh, and please let me know when you find the treasure. He's just trying to look us up, isn't he? Well, either way, let's do it. Now that you mention it, this Lilia Cruz's forum really did a lot of research, didn't they? We saw so many cameras along the way. They were probably used to record the results of their experiments, right? And there's also a notebook here too. Let's see. Yep. It's hard to make out a lot of the words. It says, when something goes out of control, break something else, something, so damage can be controlled. I think it's about fighting. Oh, that didn't want me to press Windows. Whoopsie. Let's see, what else we got? Love your Paimon impression. Thank you! I've been working hard to get it right. Trying to make the voice as annoying as possible. Let's see, do we have anything else around? That's it. That is a nice looking puppy, I guess? I don't know. There's a ruin like... Oh, it's a floating, never mind. It looks like a puppy right here. Right. Oh, that's locked up. God, there's a lot of more reading. Let's do it. It seems the ordinary diary machines can no longer satisfy him. As a result, the director used national resources to obtain something truly horrifying. Rumor has it that someone was nearly killed. I hope this will help him achieve his research objectives. They even got him some rare Darwin mechanical parts being studied by Sumer researchers as part of the package. Things went out of control for a third time. Guillotine may be willing to risk his own life, but that doesn't mean the rest of us feel the same. I came up with an emergency damage control strategy, and I hope we won't need to use it before he finishes his kinematics research. However, given his personality, it seems unlikely that he'll ever truly complete the research. Gotta go, bye cuties! Thank you so much for stopping by, Noir. It was a pleasure to see you here, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest and a great rest of your day. See ya! I hope to see you soon. It seems that his experiments into machines were intended to create a mechanical dog as proof of his accomplishments in kinematics and material science. It's actually a good idea and could be showcased in the city, and the creature is much more personable and likable compared to the automated turret next door. At least he lived long enough to be poached by the Marechaussee hunters. It wasn't easy for us to survive this long either. But what we will do with this blasted crazy killing machine that can repair itself? Whatever, that's a problem for future generations. Oh god, no. It's not a good sign. There's a glass wall here, and it seems like there's a patch of water behind it. Look, there are cracks in the glass. That looks dangerous. If the glass suddenly breaks, who knows where we'll get swept off to? Let's find the treasure quickly and get the heck out of here. Sure thing, Paimon. Sure thing. You don't have to tell me twice. But I don't think there will be any treasure. This machine, why does it look kind of familiar? I think we've seen it before. Well, since this order brought all kinds of mechanisms from other nations to this place, this is probably something they held over from some distant ruin as well. Wow, Paimon just had a really scary thought. What if the so-called treasure is just their research findings and has nothing to do with piles of more at all? Knowledge has value too. Yeah, you're right, Ranger, but Paimon still wants Mora. If we had hundreds of millions of Mora, we could build a pretty house and invite all our friends over, just eating great food and having fun day after day. They have it in outer, what you call it, Saranisha Pod. Well, I bet that big guy's going to wake up once we talk to him. Hello. Paimon sure hopes this ruin thing isn't going to suddenly stand up. It's just a ruin grader. We can handle it. Paimon's not worried about you being strong enough. Paimon's just scared that you'll break the treasure in the middle of the fight. We don't even know if there is a treasure here to break. There has to be. There is, right? Oh, he woke up. I think. Maybe not. Huh? What's that sound? What if it's a trap? It is. Virgil locked us out. Yeah, there we go. Virgil, what's going on? I'm so very sorry. I made a terrible mistake. It was only during our expedition that I realized this wasn't the former grounds of the Lilia Crucis Forum, but rather the ruins of the Institute of Natural Philosophy. There is no treasure here, but there are lots of experiments on machinery and energy. And now, my dearest friends, another experiment is about to begin. As for treasures, it would be wrong to say there aren't any at all here. As seasoned adventurers, I'm sure you've accumulated quite a bit of Mora and other precious items over the course of your journey. I will return after the conclusion of the experiment to collect the treasures you're sure to leave behind. Ah, and don't you worry, my friends. I'll be sure to put them to good use. Chill? You lied to us. Figured he was going to do something like this. So you knew and still decided to step into my trap? You're the kind of person I despise the most. So arrogant and disdainful. You're literally the same. You blasted fools all treat me like an idiot. Even a couple of foreign hillbillies. Huh. Whatever. According to the records here, this machine is a special ruin grader. No matter how good you are, even if you can handle ruin guards, you're still only made of flesh and bone. As to what makes it special, I'll leave you to find out in your own good time. Goodbye, my dear partners. He literally just regenerates his health, I assume. Ah! Ranger, get ready! Time to fight it. Hello, big guy. Come on. Fight and survive? Yeah.
Let's move out.
It is really something special indeed.
Next on the agenda,
I assume we cannot hit him now? Yeah, obviously. So we just need to find another way out.
we're way behind schedule.
Oh, I just need to make him rush into this glass wall, isn't that it? Come on, charge me, little guy. That didn't work, which is great. Come on, my guy. Or do I have to just kill it several times? Could be that.
Hold the line.
Hey, Dracardo, how's it going? How did it break the glass? Okay. Finally, I got the chance to do it. Here we go! John, what have you been up to? Oh. Under the relentless assault of the raging waters, the Ring Guard. Oh, I couldn't read that fast enough. Oh well. Nothing much really? Ah, I see. Well, it's good to have a chill day, isn't it? Going with the fish now. Supposed to avoid something, but I don't see anything for me to avoid. To be fair. Unless later it will be. There's a chance of that. Paimon didn't think there will be buildings like this underwater, and it looks like they're rising. I'm done reading what Paimon says now. If I cannot click it, like if it doesn't stay long enough, I'm done. I'm not dealing with that shit. God damn. So do you have any plans for the rest of your day, Cardo? Or just continue to basically chill, relax, enjoy the day? Nope, I don't get it. Oh well. Hell yeah, we got out. Lovely. And we got a luxurious chest for it? I mean, I ain't gonna complain. I'll gladly take it. Now the question is, where exactly is it though? Is it this one? Yeah, okay, so it is this one. Perfect. So did we do it? I think we did. Aha! Yes, we did. Lovely. But, like I said... Well, that's not good. Oh. Either way, like I said, since we finished this quest, I think I'm going to basically end it here. I know it's a little bit shorter than expected from the Genshin stream, but like I said, I'm a little bit hungry and I'd rather get some food in me. God damn it. Yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me. It was a pleasure to have you all here with me, enjoying the game, enjoying a bit of a Fontaine. I think we will stream tomorrow as well. I think I will do that. I'm finally done with all worrying about my masters and so on, so that's good. And yeah. Still am looking for a job, but thankfully I don't have to do it right now. Like for, you know, literally October and stuff, so that's good. Either way, let's see who's currently live so we can say hi, hello to them and share our community. So yeah. Congratulations on it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what's going on live. Let's see. Twitch. There you are. Da-da-da-da. There is a couple of people who are currently live. We have... You know what? We're going to read our beloved one-thread brother. Neko is currently playing Valorant. I don't know if he's... he, she... I don't know if Neko is playing with anyone, but yeah, let's do it, shall we? So, and since it's Neko, we have to do this raid call for the 1/3. Hashtag for the 1/3. That's our raid call. So yeah, for those who don't know who Neko is, Neko is basically a person that I met, what, 3 years ago? And we've just been chatting a lot. And we met on Saturday stream, and we created a bond with myself and Silva to be one-thread brothers. So. Lovely. Copy the raid code. If you're done, you can put a heart if you want, however you want to adjust it. As long as there is hashtag for the 1/3, we will go for it. So yeah. You're right. Like I said, yeah, you know what? I feel like we will be streaming tomorrow, unless there is some other occurrence that, you know, causes issues. But yeah. You're right. Love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Ranger signing out. Bye-byes. And see ya. Have a good day.